Okay, I've got one. A pet peeve of mine are, oh god, I'm gonna make some people mad here. Guitar players that use wireless rigs where you're spending your whole time standing in front of your pedal board. Like, unless you're actually running down a 300-foot ego ramp every night, you don't need a wireless rig. Nothing against the church players out there, right? Like,
yeah, no, of course not.
You don't need a wireless rig.
Do they walk around even?
I don't think so. No, I mean most churches don't have big stages, not big enough to like run across. Unless you're like running into the congregation or something. Like,
maybe,
you don't
but even then, I mean, you're pretty stationary. I mean,
hey guys, Justin here, and today I am going to be talking about defending the use of wireless guitar systems for guitar players who play in church. Now, I recently watched a Rick Beato video where he and his guests were basically lambasting church guitarists for wanting to have wireless systems. As Red correctly pointed out, we are certainly rooted at our pedal boards for most of the time that we serve on a Sunday, because we also have in-ear monitoring systems, and we have we're listening out for the music director's cues. But the time before the service is when the wireless system really helps in two places: the setup and sound check. I'm going to be giving two examples where wireless really helped to solve some problems. This happened just very recently. I was playing at the corporate prayer meeting of my church on Wednesday night, and we had to set up at a place where we don't normally set up on a stage, and the stage area had those floor panels that you can remove and get power from. So there were some power plugs at the bottom of that recessed panel on the stage. The only problem is those panels, the socket was located right next to the wall of that recessed panel. So if you know the Line 6 HX Stomps power brick, you know that it's a really long, it's almost as long as the pedal itself, and the plug is kind of like a right angle plug. Anyway, there was no way I was going to plug in my HX Stomp from the stage. I needed to find plugs in the wall where I could plug my HX Stomp to and power it up. And I found some at the wall on the far side of the sanctuary. The wireless solved the problem. I could set up my HX Stomp somewhere else, and then I could serve in the middle of the stage where my worship leader wanted me. And of course, I couldn't change any patches, but I was playing acoustic guitar, so that I just needed that one patch to get me through the rest of the night. The second point that I want to make for in the case for wireless is that during sound check, I'm sure small church guys can relate to this, is that when you set everything up, your sound guy is preoccupied with setting something else up, and you want to save time by doing your own sound check. The problem with that is if you had no wireless, you had to basically sacrifice yourself. You put your guitar down, you go back to the back of the hall, then you as a band member become the sound engineer, and then I'm sure you can relate to this. You set everybody up for success. You mix everybody perfectly, right? The drums, the bass, the vocals, the keyboard, the acoustic guitar. And then when it comes to your turn, you have to run back to your pedal board, take up your guitar, have the band play with you a little bit, ask them to stop, run back to the board, tweak your sound to what you think could be the correct kind of setting for your sound, run back to the stage, repeat the process again because you want to double check that you made the correct mix decision, or you made that correct EQ tweak or whatever, and then you ask them to stop, you run back to the board, make a final adjustment, and run them back to the stage again, and then and then start the rehearsal proper. I cannot tell you the kind of joy and jubilation that I've had when I need to do my own band's setup for sound. I'll go to the sound desk with my guitar in tow, with the guitar plugged to the wireless. I'll set everybody up where everyone's playing. I'm playing along with them because I've got the wireless with me. Going wireless has helped me to eliminate that need to go run back and forth between the sound console and the stage. And it has reduced setup time literally half or even a quarter of what we used to do. Of course, this is not for every Sunday, but the times that this has happened, going wireless has completely saved me. That's it for me. As always, thank you for watching. This is Justin signing off.